Greetings, Commanders! We're continuing to tell you about the new World of Tanks features that you can try out in the Update 1.13 Common Test. Follow the link in the description to learn about the changes to artillery and HE shells. In this video, we'll tell you about Battle Pass Season 5, changes to the Minsk map, additions of popular mods to the game, and much more. In Battle Pass Season 5, 3 chapters comprising 50 stages each await you. At the start of each chapter, you'll be able to select a progressive 3D style for one of the 3 vehicles for the season. As you progress through Battle Pass, new details will appear on the selected 3D style. When you complete the chapter, your style will receive its final look, and you'll get a unique crew member. On your way to the end of the chapter, you'll also be able to earn new bounty equipment as well as many standard rewards. Like before, you can receive all rewards by earning Battle Pass points in all battle types except for Grand Battle. Ranked Battles Season X awaits. This is an experimental launch where many important changes await players. You can try out all the new features and influence what the mode will be like in the future. Season X is planned to start on June 28th. For now, it will be available for everyone during the Common Test. First of all, the format of battles has changed. The number of vehicles in battle was reduced from 15 to 10. This will provide more options for tactical maneuvers and enhance the competitive spirit of battles. Secondly, the progression system and chevron distribution after battle will be adapted to the new format. The third important change is the improvement of the role experience system. A new role has been added, and the roles of several vehicles have been made more suitable for their playstyle. This and other changes are described in detail in a special article on the website. The mode selection interface was changed significantly. It has become more informative. The interface windows are divided by size. Small windows are for standard, permanent game modes. Big windows include random battles and both current and temporary game events that may be of great interest to players. Modes now have brief and detailed descriptions, and you can even check your progression. The new interface will make it more convenient for you to select what you want to play. Recon Mission is a testing range where you can play on maps that are still in development. Battles in this mode are similar to standard battles and will count towards your progress and statistics. You can only play this mode in Tier 8 to Tier 10 vehicles, but completing personal missions is disabled. However, you can still earn Battle Pass points and complete missions. After a certain number of battles, you will be able to vote for which of the 3 maps you liked and take a survey. This will help us understand which maps you like and which maps need to be improved. For taking part in Recon Mission, you can receive rewards whose value depends on your activity. The familiar Minsk map underwent a number of changes. The setting is now autumn, so visibility on the map increased greatly. The number of objects that hampered shooting was also decreased. The water level in the river is now lower, and there are additional passages where players can switch flanks faster. Construction is underway at the center of the map. It will make this area more convenient for combat. Other combat areas have also been changed. New safe passages and additional cover have been added. After all these changes, the map should become more universal in terms of choosing the route. However, the usual tactics work as well. We are continuing to implement popular mods in the game. Now you can monitor the hit points of allies and enemies via team panels and the minimap. The Commander Camera will help players better evaluate the combat situation and find opportunities to attack or retreat. All 3 mods can be turned on and off in the settings under the Game tab. We are fine-tuning the characteristics of clan vehicles to make them more relevant and highlight their role in battle. The American M60 and Chinese 121B received improved turret armor, which will help them be more effective in positional skirmishes with other medium tanks. Additionally, the 121B got a thicker hull, a faster gun reload, and better speed. Small changes were made to the IS-5 and T-23E3. The stabilization of their guns was enhanced, and the IS-5's gun depression was also improved. The Chieftain T-95 was brought to the state of classic medium tanks. Its gun stabilization was improved, reload time reduced, view range increased, and engine power enhanced. The KV-4 Kreslovsky now has more hit points. The weak spots on its turret were strengthened. Its engine power and maximum speed were also improved. Altogether, these changes will improve the survivability of this tank. In addition to clan vehicles, 3 premium tanks underwent changes. The Chinese counterpart of the American Bulldog, the M41D light tank, will now play its role more confidently due to increased view range and improved forward and reverse speed. The British FV-1066 Senlac now has a better view range and a more accurate gun. This will make the Brit more competitive compared to other same-tier light tanks. Its American counterpart, the T-92, underwent logic changes to the armor penetration of its standard and special shells. It's enough for a tank commander to enjoy not only active scouting but also causing damage. We will monitor the combat effectiveness of these vehicles and change their characteristics if required. You will be able to evaluate the new option for getting necessary blueprint fragments. Now there is mutual help between national alliances of the Second Front campaign. If you don't have enough national fragments when researching a vehicle, you can create them using the blueprint fragments of an allied nation. You need 6 allied fragments to create 1 required fragment. The common test is open, Commanders. Try out the new Ranked Battles format. Roll out in tuned-up vehicles on the reworked Minsk map. Check out the game from another angle with the help of the Commander Camera. And most importantly, share your feedback so that we make the game better together. Good luck on the battlefield.